China, went to universities abroad, they come back, they speak perfect English. So realistically, you're competing with someone who speaks English perfectly and Mandarin, versus you kind of learning, maybe you're conversational, but you never actually gonna reach that level. That's like one. Yeah, maybe that one first. Yeah. So
Yeah.
where like is it just being able to? Is it a sign of respect? Is it, where does the value come in most?
It's not as easy as that. So just one example. I was invited to a meeting with a guy who it's called old money. You know, those are people, they like the CEO of Xnote, he called them filthy rich. So I don't know what that is, whether that's 8 figures or 9 figures, but it's a lot of money. And these people tend to be a little bit older, old money, and they don't talk any English at all, you know. So my value add to a meeting like that, even though those are highly interesting people, you know, in terms of like securing their support as a limited partner, for example, in a fund structure, man, so much potential. But I can't add any value because I could just sit there, you know, and like say, how, that's it, you know. So that's one thing. And then I totally support your point. For the younger generations, there are more and more Chinese students going abroad, studying at elite universities, coming back to Shanghai, to Beijing, to Shenzhen, and competing with you. And that's a big thing. And that's where what I told him comes into play. Even if you speak very good Mandarin, you still need to have a solid edge, and you will need to bank on the fact that you're a foreigner, you know, and you will need to say, hey, you know, at least I know the European market very well, or I have broad experience in the US or whatever, you know. So yeah, I mean, speaking the language opens many more doors, but at the same time you still need to like have an edge, because like if you're competing for a job at an investment bank in Shanghai, yeah, I mean there's a couple of thousand other Shanghainese Chinese who speak perfect Mandarin too, like you, who are applying to the very same job.